So I was holding off on this video because I thought that season 4 for 2K22 started on January the 1st, which is at the time of this recording today. However, I was wrong because upon research, I realized, y'all, that season 4 for 2K22 don't even start until January the 14th on Friday. So I'm an idiot. I held off on this video for nothing. I was gonna make this video like 3 days ago on December the 28th at the time of this recording, like December the 28th, but I thought, you know what, there's no point because there's only 3 days left in December, so that's why I didn't make the video. Because I thought, you know what, no point me talking about a best badge setup on defense for season 3 when season 4 is gonna come out in a few days, but it's actually not, so I wasted time that I could have made this video a long time ago, but again, I'm an idiot. So anyway, in this video, if you didn't read the title, what we're doing, of course, is talking about the best badge setup in terms of defensive badges for your point guard that you can get in 2K22 for the current gen version or the crucial version. So anyway, y'all, with that being said, we're gonna go over to the defense badges and all that stuff and get onto this video. Before I continue with this video, I'm gonna say right now that also I've not been posting as consistent on this channel because I have another channel now called Dre Plays, where I post other video games besides 2K. I post games like Mortal Kombat 11, Call of Duty Vanguard, Grand Theft Auto, etc, etc. So if you really support me from this channel, then go over to that channel and subscribe down below if you want to see games besides 2K and besides, you know, basketball video games. Because again, I post stuff other than just basketball video games on that channel, and honestly, I'm having more fun on that channel than on this one. So if you want to subscribe to that channel, link is down below in my description, or better yet, you can go into my channel where it says, like on my YouTube channel, it says channels. You scroll over to where it says the channels tab. It'll show my other channels on the channels tab. So if you want to scroll over there that way, you know, find the channel that way as well. But either way, it's fine. But anyway, y'all, had to get that out of the way real quick. And yeah. Okay, so for this video, I'm going to the actual builder. And of course, I made a two-way mid-range facilitator. I can show y'all this build later on if y'all want to, but for now, the most important part of these little badges for this build. So we're gonna get into these little badges. All right, now off the rip, I'm gonna say right now that I feel like most point guards in this game, as of 2022 or whatever you want to call it, have at least between 9 to 12 defensive badges for point guards. I feel like 9 is really the cap that y'all have, but I'm gonna go with 12 just for the sake of this video. So off the rip, I'm gonna also say that I feel like defense is better in this game because of the nerf to side to size. I don't know how it's gonna be in season 4, so it could change due to season 4, but as of season 3, this only applies to really, well, I'm not gonna say it only applies to season 3 because they might keep defense the same in season 4. So if defense is the same in season 4 and season 5, you can still watch this video, you know, even when 2K22 season 5 is out. And by the way, another thing I usually talk about in my other badge videos is universal badges. And what universal badges is, for those of y'all that don't know, is badges that apply to any type of build or any type of player, no matter what type of player you have. So there's always gonna be universal badges. So off the rip, a universal badge that I'm gonna say right now is Tireless Defender, as well as Clamps on Elite Bronze, and then last but not least is Intimidator on Bronze. I feel like these are the most universal badges you're gonna need no matter what type of build you have. On top of that, ankle braces on Bronze, a universal badge again. Okay, so now these are all the universal badges for your point guards. So now let's go more in depth. Oh, and by the way, my voice is kind of weak right now, so if I sound weird, if I sound kind of, you know, crazy right now, my voice is because I've been recording videos all night. Like I said, y'all, I've been recording for the other channel, Dre Plays, so check that channel out. But anyway, and you know what, matter of fact, okay, so these are all the universal badges. I got Menace on Bronze, Clamps on Bronze, Intimidator on Bronze, Pickpocket, Tireless Defender, and ankle braces. I feel like these are all universal badges for point guards, or no matter what type of build you have for defense, this is what you're gonna need. Okay, now getting more into detail, we have 6 badges left. Starting off, I feel like a badge that you need as a point guard as a season 3, past, you know, the universal badges, is Pick Dodger. And with Pick Dodger, of course, it helps you get around screens. Even though Pick Dodger doesn't work that well, having it on at least Bronze is better than nothing, because what Pick Dodger does, for those y'all that don't know, is help you get around screens, because people still side to side in this game even after the nerf to side to size. They still side to side or left right behind screens, so you need Pick Dodger on at least Bronze. I feel like it's essential. Next up, it's Clamps on Silver, because whether Clamps is on Silver or Clamps is on Gold, you get the same bump animation when you're playing defense as a point guard, so I don't feel like it really matters. On top of that, you have to have at least, I want to say, a 78 perimeter defense. What's it called? And that's PS5 version or Series X version. I think it's actually called, I forgot what it's called up here, but if you can get Clamps on Silver, which you should be able to as a guard, this is all you really need. Plus, most guards can't get, you know, Clamps past Silver anyway. A lot of y'all can't. So Clamps on Silver gives you that bump animation. Clamps on Bronze doesn't. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It gives you that bump animation. So when your player likes to, you know, either drive to the, you know, rim or go left right, you get a bump animation that slows down the left rights, or you get a bump animation that slows them down from driving to the rim. So Silver Clamps, that bump animation is going to save you a lot. You need Silver Clamps at least. Next up, we also have Menace on Silver. Now what Menace does, I'm going to pull it up on screen. While guarding and staying in front of your opponent, their attributes will drop to a good defense. Wait, what does that say? if good defense is being played. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I don't hear about Menace that often, which surprises me. I don't know why more people don't run Menace, because Menace literally drops your opponent's attributes. It is so, it is so crazy how many people don't run Menace. I don't understand why they don't. Like I said, it drops your opponent's attributes. Why would you not run Menace on Silver? Silver, y'all, silver is the sweet spot for a lot of these badges. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Silver is the sweet spot. Gold is not really necessary for most of these badges on defense as a point guard, but silver is that sweet spot, especially with Menace. Menace as well as Clamps. Silver is the sweet spot, I'm telling you right now. Gold is just overkill in my honest opinion as a point guard, but I mean, silver for these two is, these work hand in hand anyway, because with these three work hand in hand. Also, I'm gonna say Intimidator also on silver. These three work, if you got these three on silver right here, it'll help you tremendously on defense. Look, this drops their attributes, so they're trying to, do their little side to sides and stuff like that, and use quick first step. It slows down their quick first step. This right here finishes the job from this right here. It gives you that bump animation from when they try to use quick first step to do their little side to sides, their left rights. Then this finishes the job right here with them taking the jump shot. These three work hand in hand. Silver is a sweet spot for all three of these. If you're not running these three badges on silver as a point guard, I don't know what you're doing, because again, silver's the sweet spot. These three work hand in hand. These are probably the most essential badges that you're gonna need as a point guard, in my honest opinion. Also, Tireless Defender. Put that on silver. You have to get Tireless Defender as a point guard, because you're gonna be having the most foot movement on the ball, because you're literally playing on the ball. The point guard has the ball on the other team. This is another badge that people don't run like that. I cannot believe people don't run Tireless Defender. It is crazy to me. It makes no sense. And last but not least, if I had to choose one more, I'm kind of stuck between saying Pogo Stick. So what Pogo Stick is supposed to do is, like, for example, I'll just put it up on screen right now. It says it allows players to quickly recover and go back up. So if your matchup catches the pass for a shot on 3's court or whatever, or 2's court, and they do a pump fake and you jump at the pump fake, it helps you land quicker or whatever with Pogo Stick. So I feel like either Pogo Stick or Ball Stripper, because as a point guard, let's just say, for example, I'm probably leaning towards more so Pogo Stick, because with Ball Stripper, it helps you like strip the ball away as, bigger players try to go to the rim and all that stuff. But as a point guard, why you gonna be at the rim? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm kind of not saying Ball Stripper, because let's be real. How many times you gonna be in situations where try to strip the ball away from like a slash or something, just like 6'7"? So that's why I'm going with Pogo Stick as the last badge. Now, these are the badges in my opinion that you need to run with. Now, you can argue that you don't need all of these on these level, well, except for these three, because like I said earlier, these is like essential on this level, silver. But you can argue that you don't need Pickpocket. You can take Pickpocket off and put, I don't know, Tireless Defender on gold. That's probably the only badge that I would change as a point guard. So these is the only badges that I would run as a point guard in terms of defense. Anyway, y'all, these are the badges, and this is the badge setup for your point guard builds that you should have, in my opinion. You got ankle braces on bronze, you got Pick Dodger on bronze, Tireless Defender on gold, you got Pogo Stick on bronze, Intimidator, Menace, and Clamps all on silver. But this is just my opinion. My word is not law. You don't have to follow this whole format if you don't want to, but this is just my opinion that works best for me. So if you disagree, that's fine. Again, my word is not law, but if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Also, if you're brand new, hit the subscribe button. And also on top of that, like I said earlier, subscribe to my other channel, Dre Plays. That's the channel I'm working the most hard on, to be honest with y'all, until season 4 comes out, because I've not been playing 2K22 like that, because I've been playing on Dre Plays more than, on this channel. So anyway, you guys, again, I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.